We only have 5 minutes, so let's get started. In today's 5 minutes for flexibility, we're going to start in child's pose. Come to your mat, come down to your knees, bring your big toes together, and open your knees up as wide as what's comfortable for you. Now, depending on how your back feels, how your hip feels, you might like your feet, or your knees rather, closer together, or you might like them separated more. Walk your hands all the way forward, as far forward as you feel comfortable, and allow your forehead to rest on your mat. Notice how the shoulders are feeling. Notice that the spine is relaxing. Take a big deep breath in through the nose, feeling the ribs expand. And exhale, sigh it out. Beautiful. One more big breath. And exhale, release. Inhale, come up to your tabletop position, stacking your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. Squeeze the belly in, separate the fingers nice and wide. Inhale, cow pose. Let the belly drop, roll the shoulders down your back. Look up, broaden through the tailbone or collarbone. Exhale, cat pose. Around the spine, tuck your chin. Push the mat down and away from you. Feel space between the shoulder blades. One more round, just like that. Inhale, cow pose. Look up. Exhale, cat pose. Around the spine, tuck the chin. Beautiful. Coming back to a center neutral spine in tabletop. Place your weight in your left hand. Inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky, opening through the shoulders. And exhale, guide the hand all the way underneath the left armpit and reach your right ear down towards the mat. Now think about keeping your hips centered above the knees and maybe try to squeeze the belly in a little bit for core stability. If it feels okay to do so, maybe extend that left hand forward. See how that feels on your balance. And see how that feels in the spine and in the shoulders. Inhale, slowly bring your left hand back in front of your face. Push yourself all the way up. Reach your right hand to the sky and lower your right hand down. Other side. Inhale, left arm reaches high. Exhale, guide the left arm all the way underneath the right arm and lower your left ear down to the mat. Once again, try to squeeze that belly up, keeping those hips centered above the knees, and if it feels good to do so, extend that right arm forward. Breathe into the spine. Notice where you're feeling this. Inhale, bring your right hand back in front of your face. Reach your left hand to the sky. Beautiful. Bring your left hand back down to the mat. Step your right foot forward. You can take a couple of steps, walk it all the way toward the top of your mat, and then shift your hips forward. Feel a nice little stretch in that left hip flexor here. Slowly walk the hips back towards your back heel. Now, if this feels really like the ground is really far away from you, you can grab blocks or water bottles or something underneath your hands to bring the floor a little closer. Beautiful. Walk your hands back forward, back to that top foot. Plant your left hand down. Inhale, open up through the right shoulder, reaching the right hand to the sky once again. Lower the back hand down. Walk the hands back toward the hips once more. Just getting a nice stretch into the back of that front leg. Beautiful. Walk your hands forward and then bring your right foot back to your left, coming back into your tabletop. And switch feet. Bring your left foot forward, placing your foot all the way toward the top of your mat, walking it there, guiding it there, taking as long as you need. Shift those hips forward, getting a nice stretch once again into that right hip flexor now. Walk the hands back toward the hips, extending through the left knee. If these legs don't extend all the way and you have a little bend in the knee, that is totally fine. But like I said too, having some blocks underneath your hands might make this more comfortable for you. Walk the hands forward. Place your right hand on the mat. Inhale, reach the left arm up to the sky, opening up through that left shoulder. Walk the left hand back down. Last time, shift those hips back, straightening through the left leg. Walk those hands back to the top and then bring your left foot back to your right into your tabletop. Push your hips back towards your heels and rest your forehead down on the mat once again, finding your child's pose. Beautiful. When you're ready, sit up. And congratulations, my friend. You just completed 5 minutes of yoga. We really worked on flexibility through our spine and our shoulders and in our legs. Thank you so much for joining me. Feel free to practice this video as many times as you would like. And as you feel more comfortable in these poses, start to slow them down or practice them as many times in a row that you would like. Thank you for being with me, and I will see you next time.